Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jed Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-0 pitch on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lowry waits. The 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
First baseman number 35, Frank Thomas.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Yep, 0-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope,
can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on ball.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden, the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Thomas on third. Cepeda over at second. Piazza at first. One gone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. .3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Count still full, 3-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Guerrero is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners on first with 1 down.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout.